Hello my dear friends, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to solve the container with most water problem on LeetCode. This problem is really simple to understand. As an input we will have a list of heights and we need to return the max area of the container that we can create using these heights. And how are we going to and how are we calculating the area of the container? By simply taking the minimum of the height of the vertical line. Like if we take this and this, for example, um, we're gonna take this height, okay, that is 5, and multiply it by 2. Why 2? Because we have here 1 and 2. And basically to get the width of the container, we just do the index of this vertical line minus this index of this vertical line. So it's pretty simple. So here we can create multiple containers, right? Like this container, this container, this container, and this container, and this container. But we need to return the container that has the maximum area. And to do that, there is multiple approaches. And as I said in my previous videos, the best first approach to do is the brute force approach. So the brute force approach would simply imply by calculating all the area of the containers. Like we will have, for example, a first pointer here I and another pointer here G, and this pointer G will go through all the other vertical lines, and at each time we're going to calculate the max area. Now if we talk about the time complexity here would be O(n) squared, and the space complexity would be O(1) because we're not using any other data structure. So it's n squared, O(n) squared, so that's actually a lot. Now can we find a better solution? And the answer is yes. We're going to use a greedy approach. So at first we will have 2 pointers, one at the start and one at the end, okay? And then we're going to calculate the max area of this container and then compare it with the current max area. At the beginning it would be initialized to 0. And then what we're going to do is compare the two heights. Okay, so this height is less than this height. So now the start pointer needs to be incremented to the next. Okay? And then we're going to do the same. We're going to calculate this new container. But now, and obviously when we calculate the area of this container, we need to compare it with the max area. And if it's bigger, we need to update our max area. And then again, we're going to compare our current heights of our two vertical lines, and we see that this one is greater than this one, so we can move our end pointer to the next vertical line. And we're going to do that until we reach the middle of, not really the middle, but until the two pointers collide. Okay, so let's write that into code. So first of all, we need our result, that is the maximum area, and we need to return it, and of course it is initialized to 0. And also we will need our 2 pointers, the start that would be initialized to 0 and the end. Okay, I'm going to call it left and right, it's better. So right is going to be initialized to height.length minus 1. That means the end of my height array. And then I will have a while loop, okay, and while left is less than right. Okay, what are we going to do is, first of all, we need to calculate the mean height of the two, okay, and to do that we're going to use the math.min function and compare our both left and right height. Oops, and here right. Okay, cool. Now I need to calculate my area. So my area is the mean height multiplied by right minus left. So this is the indices of my current vertical lines that I'm using, okay? And then I need to update my results using the math.max. If I have a greater area this time, I need to take it into account. And now I need to update my right and left. And to do that, I need first of all to compare my head left with my head right. If my head left is greater than the head right, that means that my right needs to be decremented, because I need to hope that I can find a better height at the right index. No. And if that's not the case, I just increment my left. Okay, so it seems good to me. Run the code. So we've made a mistake. Okay, it's not a function, it's a member variable, and it's correct. We submit the code and it's correct. Cool, so this is it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.